Hi there, Perk Church. This is Pastor Mike coming to you on this crisp and beautiful October 14th, 2020. I hope you are enjoying the change of the season, and I hope that you're not taking it for granted. Certainly, we enjoy this time of year with the crispness of the air and the changing of the leaf colors, but we also know that, it comes every year this way, right? Well, I hope that you're enjoying it and taking full advantage of God's beautiful creation. Today on Perkstream, we're bringing you two more people who the elders talked with and approved for membership here at Perk Church. Sherry Wallace and Sue Gaines have both asked to become members. Sherry comes via video, and you get to know her a little bit. Sue has asked not to be videoed, but that she can share her testimony in writing. It's about a 1-minute read. It will be in the middle of the video with a little bit of music underneath of it. So I hope that you can enjoy reading what she has to say about herself. Today also, we're going to talk a little bit on the other end of those testimonies. We'll talk a little bit about the upcoming business meeting and what to do if you cannot make it to that meeting. Also, a special announcement about worship time starting on November 1st. So meet Sherry, meet Sue, and then we'll talk about those other things on the other end.
Hi, my name is Sherry Wallace. I now live in Red Hill. A couple years ago, some serious changes came about that moved me to a different area. In learning about the Lord, I had first learned about Him at a Mennonite Bible school as a kid. But when I was a senior in high school, I did some serious searching for who God is and what I was supposed to do with my faith in Jesus. A couple years after that, I had gotten married and was in a very serious car wreck. And it was when I came to in intensive care that I realized God spared my life, had a calling for me that I really needed to figure out on, and I was on a true mission of how to grow in the Lord. And in that, where was I going to find a church that could minister to me and help me understand what life was about? My home was not a Christian home growing up. So I was on a real mission of life and life for the Lord. And at the Perk Church, where I thought I was going to be healed from my big, serious life changes, God had shown me that it wasn't just all about me, that there was much more that He had planned for me. I was to be an encourager, teacher, trainer, where He had grown me in those areas over the years, that there was more He wants me and still wants me to do or wanted me to do at the Perk Church. I remain open for His guidance and encouragement. I don't think any of us just have one calling or one gift. I think we just need to always be open to this month, this day, what will God have me do to glorify His name? That is my goal.
Sherry and Sue, thank you for sharing a part of your life with us. We look forward to sharing life with you and ministering together at Perk Church as the church family. So welcome. A couple of things for us to know. November 8th is our church business meeting. It's the annual time we get together and we talk about our ministry priorities, the things that we are looking forward to in 2021, which in this case, we're really looking forward to 2021. There are things that we are going to be talking about. One of them is leadership affirmation for certain positions in our church. The second is the church budget. And the third is cleaning up some of our constitutional language so it is consistent throughout our Constitution. All these things take action of the membership of the church. So we're asking that if you are a member, that you be at that service and then join us for the meeting directly afterwards. If you are not a member, you are welcome to be part of the process by hearing what we plan for the next year. And we also would ask that you can also mark a ballot. And while it doesn't affect the outcome, it does tell us what you're thinking. So members and non-members alike can help us understand what is our church family thinking in terms of the proposals that leadership is putting in front of us. So this year, you might say, well, it's some of the typical stuff. We're not voting on anything that is particularly new, but it is stuff that we need to do together, and we want to make sure that we do it in the right way according to the rules that we've set for ourselves. So November 8th, directly after the worship service, a business meeting. Please plan to attend. If you are not able to attend because COVID has you in lockdown, you're still not coming out because of concerns for your own health and safety, we understand that. And we want you to also be able to participate. If you cannot be at the meeting, we ask that you send an email or make a phone call to the church office. The email is office@perkmc.com. You have the church phone number already. We would ask you to call or email and say, I would like an absentee ballot, and we will send you out a ballot along with any of the pertinent information you need for marking it and returning it. So please know that this is an option that is available to you, and we want to help you participate in the life of the church if you cannot make it to the church service that day. The second thing that I'm announcing today is that after the elders met last night, one of the decisions we made is starting on November 1st, which will be the day that we fall back on the calendar, falling out of daylight savings time into standard time, is we're going to move our worship service from 9 to 9:30. This will give you an extra half hour in the morning to prepare for the day, to prepare for worship together. It also allows our worship teams, the people who lead on stage as well as the people who work behind the scenes, it gives them an extra half hour to also get going in their day, and they can come in just a little bit later. The plan is that we will have worship service starting at 9:30, and that will be our plan going forward. And then starting in the new year, we will have Christian growth opportunities that start after the worship service. So our practice has been, if you will, Sunday school first, worship second. We're going to be flipping that going forward, but we're going to be starting everything at 9:30. So we're looking forward to a little bit of this change to see how this works for us, see how it fits. And we ask you to join us in that and be prepared on November 1st to worship with us at 9:30. Well, I hope you have a great day. I hope that your spirit is rejoicing in the Lord. I also hope that as you're praying, that you will be praying for the new members of the church as well as for what God is going to do in us and through us for the rest of this year and into 2021. God bless you. Take care.